Welcome back to Pixelation. I'm Matt, and this is Whycalibur. This Pixelation is brought to you by Dishonored. We're gonna take a nap in this super pixely bed. Time to rest. Interrogation. Oh, right, I have to interrogate Sokolov. Outsider's figure of myth, blah blah blah. Alright, what's next?
Wake up!
Oh god, it's a ghost demon.
While you were sleeping.
Oh, it's not a ghost demon, it's just a child.
I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
Good call.
Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath.
Okay.
Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Whatevs. Now that makes me think. That makes me think with my brain, and I hate thinking with my brain. Man, you are...
Attention,
There's a
Dunwall
sad
citizens.
thing there.
The Ascendancy Circle has chosen Teague Martin to be High Overseer. Let us all praise their choice. The Dance of Investiture will take place without delay.
Dance of Investiture? Or like the Dance of Investige nerds. Am I right?
Royal Physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
Bah! I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
Can't help it if I'm
It's my
sexy.
belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent,
I can see you.
is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
I can see your
You are
butt.
mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent.
I can
Whatever
see
you
your
intend to
escape
do here,
hatch.
I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute.
Ooh, half a minute.
How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
I can see your
The
beard.
company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's
Can't escape
control
the
over
eyes of
city.
justice!
You must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I
Faces in
cannot
this game
help
are
you.
amazing.
It's time to put him to the question.
Alright. Is this my job?
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
I have so
Yes,
many
yeah.
reasons.
All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Well. Well, I don't want to eat him.
Curious strategy.
Of which I approve.
Of course you do. Talk to Piero? Oh, okay. Let's go find Piero.
Drink.
Use a drink. I'll get him some alcohol. That'll make him talk. From each litter, there's usually somewhere shy of 4 good pups, but we always drown the What? Them that remain spend 3 or so months suckling from their mothers before we start on with training. It's simple at first, returning 6 and sitting still on command, only pissing outside and the like. By the 8th month, we got him hunting for scented sack dolls, hidden in a scrub forest, killing wild pigs on command, taking a man-pad armor down by hanging on his forearm. At the end of the first year, we graduate the ones that have learned and shoot the ones that... What? The overseers take them after that. We never see him again, except one, walking down the Clavering Boulevard. An overseer passed me, preaching about litany on the White Cliff and the evils of witchery, and sure enough, his hound started whimpering and wagging his tail. That's how I knew it was one of mine who whelped up from a pup. Man, how many of them do you kill? Crank wheel. Does that release the rats or something? Sokolov. Hey, man.
I'll leave it to you. But if you get tired of questioning Sokolov, I'll let you know that his taste for King Street brandy is legendary.
King Street
I think
brandy.
Piero has a bottle.
Man, I
It
was
might
right.
help persuade him. If not, well, call me if it gets entertaining.
Will do, Lord Creepazoid. Piero is up there. I missed. Good for me. There we go. Now, where is Piero?
renovation of Caldwin's Bridge will be
Oh.
delayed indefinitely.
You're peeping at
Until
keyholes
then,
too.
Citizens cross at their own risk.
Naughty, naughty Piero.
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock.
What's behind
The
that door?
tumblers
Were you
shaped
looking
like
at Callista?
snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was,
Really?
you know, looking through the lock.
You big pervert.
I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I
Unlike
also
you.
know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
I'll do it for a bottle of King's brandy. Come back here.
It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to
Right,
a
King
rare
Street
liquor
brandy, sure.
called
Give me
King
that.
Street brandy. The taste is revolting.
Give me that
I
brandy.
happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare
Does it
medicinal
cost?
spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you care to purchase it?
I will for the price of blackmail dollars. Why can't I just blackmail him? What a dick. Fine, I'll take the rune too. Because seeing as we are murder monsters now, I'm just gonna buy Shadow Kill and get it over with. Yeah, we know. Do.
Attention Dunwall citizens.
Let's go get
Be aware
Sokolov
that
drunk
evacuation
as hell.
is a serious offense and will be summarily
Parkour!
punished by officers of the watch.
Right into the wall.
Pride in Dunwall.
I could still feed him to the rats.
King Street brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste.
Where?
I can't
Subspace?
She was always referred to as Lady Boyle.
Uh-oh.
I painted her to be sure, but I
One of
never saw her
Pendleton's
face
conquests.
or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind.
Yeah, I bet you
assure
did.
She still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is.
I'm sure
I
Pendleton
was to
would
be
recognize them
introduced
from
to her at a
behind.
masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
Not if I cut off your face and wear it as a disguise.
Tonight, the timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of
Okay.
course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
I do, it's great.
You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the ground. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you
Okay.
advise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, you'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May
Alrighty.
the wind favor you.
Sure. I mean, it breaks for me all the time. Especially on Burrito Tuesday.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight.
Yeah?
I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you.
No.
Could you give this note to Lord Shaw?
Fine.
You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Alright. Fine. Yo. Can I not talk to you? What's going on? Oh,
Have you ever been in a
Scripted
sea
event.
battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that
I
some
can see your
pirate ships
bald
have
spot.
witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly.
hi,
Maybe we should be quiet.
Pierre,
Very well.
Ro, how are you? Hey, come back here.
Everything was so fancy at the Golden Cat, but in a different way than the palace was fancy. The old Madame Prudence said that all the ladies are princesses and the men come to admire them.
I see. Oh, you can go in that way. I did not know that you could go in this way. How do you... There's stairs here? Okay. There are stairs here. Ugh. I don't need that. Wait, where? These stairs don't go anywhere. Emily? How are you planning to get up from here? I need to know the answer to this mystery. It's very important.
My doll, Mrs. Pilson, was there the day my mother died. We both saw it.
Is your doll a camera? Oh, you're just coming out over here?
I bet Mrs. Pilson would have liked it there. I hope she's safe, wherever she is.
I'm sure I'll get the chance to pick her up in an optional side mission at some point in the game.
If I ever see my doll again, I'm going to declare a holiday across the Empire.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Emily. I guess she's done talking. Sam the man! Whee! Didn't make it. That's okay though, I don't mind getting a little wet. Have luck, Vetinari.
A masked ball. You happen to have the most clever mask of them all.
The mask of the player! And speaking of the mask of the player, I am going to stop playing. Till the next time, all the best.